T for team. Summoners, you love the game, and we love you, which is why there's a show for all summoners to participate. I'm your host, Nika, and we're gonna start it off by switching it up, not unlike our new all-random map in Freljord. In these troubled, war-torn times, we took to Twitter and asked summoners to show us which Freljord tribe they claimed allegiance. Particularly, we asked them to draw it on their hands. Another method of expression? What about comedic writing? If you've played a tabletop role-playing game and also played League, then I think you know exactly what Captain Marvelous is talking about.
Your party encounters a group of mages. The outcome is grim.
Spinneret jumps in the middle, spins as fast as possible.
Am I the only non-evil character in this party? I'm not a happy monk right now.
Draven the Draven looks in the mirror, gaining infinite stat boosts.
I haven't rolled for anything yet, but I'm gonna try to sneak past them. Right? I can do that? Yeah, I can do that. I'm gonna roll for that. My name is Talon is cool, right? That's my name? Yeah, it is.
Bradley, the most handsome man in the group, tries to seduce any females and romances them, and they're like, "Hey, Bradley, you're so handsome!"
Let's pause here and meet back next week.
That's not all for action on a tabletop. Sometimes experimentation can lead to creating new life forms. What? I was talking about Zack. What were you thinking about? Meritu was inspired to do a recreation of that fateful moment. Research? Check. Jars of goo? Check. Proof of an experiment that became alive? Check. Bringing this moment into a real-life setting, this photo highlights Zack's origins with sticky detail. If fan art shows us anything, people can't get enough of Zack. Just ask Zonomorphous Combatant. No, really, ask zonomorphouscombatant.tumblr.com. He'll tell you himself. Along with a charming array of GIFs, or GIFs, Zack has taken to answering questions in his typical form and often interacts with other blogs in a similar style. He has a lot to say about his parents and so much sass and such an adaptable body. There have been many adaptable creations fighting in the League, one of the most prominent being Blitzcrank the Steam Golem himself. But before now, one might never have called him modular. Ships broke Blitz down and built him up in a variety of geometric shapes that make him both retro-styling and simplistic. It's amazing what little shading and suggestion can do to a well-known character. Speaking of well-known characters, if you're on Reddit, this is not a surprise. Bambino's esports-inspired art was quite popular. Hitting #1 in the League subreddit, this fearsome art is a representation of the Odd One's spectacular jungling during the League Championship Series playoffs. Watching the games gets us itching to play, and in Bambino's case, his expression is much more elegant. That is all, but keep an eye out for more ways in which you can be in the showcase. Keep inspired, and we will see you next episode.